just fucking noticed. Title of Shanghai. Jackie and fucking...
Owen?
Sorry, yeah. Jackie and Owen just having an intimate bath scene together on the front cover. Good lord.
I know, I love that they fucking... Immediately they're like, yeah, they take a bath together.
Be prepared for this. Be prepared for this shit.
Fucking
God.
dude.
God damn it.
Oh my god. I love that movie so much.
Oh, your lord. So Misty's the next gym.
Yep.
She's all water bitches. Do we fight Togepi? I don't. You don't have to tell me.
Also, no.
Pika-Pee.
Togepi does not exist yet as of
sure.
as of this game.
Oh sure.
I know. How does that work? First off, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Also, Pichu.
Oh, he doesn't exist either, does he?
Pichu doesn't exist either.
Because I remember. Yeah, this really makes me want to watch all the Pokemon movies now. Because I remember, is it 2000? Pokemon 2000, where Pichu showed up. I remember the whole beginning. It was like this stupid, like, reminded me of like not Mr. Rogers. What am I thinking? No, it's definitely not Mr. Rogers. Oh crap! I can't think of it.
Son of a bitch, shit.
Running through the city. It's
running in the 90s.
There's these cats, and they did this version of not Charlie. God damn it! I'm so great at remembering.
Let's say where are you going with this?
Where are you going with this?
I can't help you with this one.
I'll think of it later. We're gonna move on. I'll think of it later. Just shout it out. Anyway.
Just pretend it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Fucking finally, Jesus Christ.
Level 8. Poke.
Oh man. Oh, I'm just gonna cut that silence out. I guess I'm gonna fucking leave it in now.
Oh my god. Why does it, like, we can only have 4-letter signs. That is it.
I know, they could have made it take up, like, I don't know, more. They could have made the building bigger, like, what if... Poke. Or just made it make it look like this.
Yeah, there you go. Trainer tips. Trainer tips.
Oh my god. Look, can I be real with you? I'm playing Pokemon for like fucking 20 years. I've never once thought of that. Poke.
You start when you were 5? I mean...
1998. Yeah.
No, sorry. I've got Earth, Wind, and Fire on the brain.
Hello. She couldn't see me from all the way back.
Hey, yo, bitch!
You looked at... She's on to us. Cheese it.
No, I look at you.
Why did fucking Kangaskhan in the left and Rhydon in the right look like they just looked like the
His
same?
name is Rhydon?
Yeah.
Rhydon!
Right.
His name is like wait, his name is what?
Rhydon.
Rhydon!
Rhydon. If we catch one, that's totally gonna be his name. Right on. Fucking A, dude. Don't you fucking sand attack me, you freak! You're a freak! Here.
Oh, it was Oliver!
I got a drink.
Oliver!
Mash A.
It was the thing. So Oliver is his play. Mash A.
Yeah.
Mashing A.
Just mash A.
Okay. Yeah, no. So I never saw the classical Oliver, but I saw this version where it was cats and dogs by Disney, DreamWorks, or some shit. And yeah,
I think I know what you're talking about.
You were talking about Pichu.
Okay. I have the controller.
The Pichu beginning movie thing where Pichu was a thing in the movie. I'm talking inside. I make sense. Yeah, it reminded me of Oliver, the cat movie, dog movie thing. It was cat dog movie. Cat dog.
The
Cat dog.
Oh,
I missed that show.
that's fucking really Pikachu.
Oh wow. You can do it.
No.
Yeah, one
He
more.
just missed like 50 times in a row, so
Miss.
I don't trust him.
Oh, we should play Mario Party.
Fuck yeah. Which one?
Yes. I don't fucking care.
50 turn.
Anything but N64. I cannot stand N64.
50 turn Mario Party. I can get
Episode
behind
87. Jesus. Yoshi's still winning. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, what's the bird in the top left?
That's a Pidgey.
Is it? Why is he green?
He does look a little
What's
derpy.
the matter with his beak?
Alright, I can't be bothered to go back to the fucking Pokemon Center or something.
Poke.
The poke.
The poke center.
I used to be super fucking stingy with using items, but now I'm like, why not?
And then you ended the game once with like 50.
Well, yeah. Then I get to the end of the game and I have 400,000 Poké Dollars. So it's like,
Christ.
why the fuck? Like that's what the money's there. There's never gonna be anything huge
Sure.
worth like 50,000 Poké Dollars to buy. You know. At least that's
You got the Poke car. The Poke Moon Rover. We're gonna go to the moon, baby.
Yeah, but can I admit something to you?
The swinger has landed. What?
In Gen 7, yeah, you actually do go in space.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
Well, that's probably when we had like a Super Mario Galaxy come out and shit.
No,
Gen
Gen 7 was 2016, 2017.
Jesus. Well, it's close. After that.
Mario Galaxy was like 2008.
Oh, seriously? Wow, no shit.
think.
I couldn't. Wow.
Look it up.
I believe you. I mean, I just really.
I'm just guessing, but I'm
They're-
pretty sure Mario Galaxy is actually pretty fucking old.
Nintendo's
like,
got
relatively.
Nintendo's got their shit together with graphics and fuck. I really thought
I
that was like a
know.
recent game. Like, what do they
Well,
have
it was
out?
GameCube, wasn't it?
Was it? No.
At the very least, Wii.
Yeah, no, it's at least a Wii.
And still, the Wii is a fucking 480. It was a piece of shit.
I was gonna say, but it still looks great. I mean, ish. I don't know. I hate.
Mario Galaxy looks pretty.
Oh no, totally.
I mean, you look at most Wii games look fine. Like Skyward Sword, like it looks good. It's just fucking
So.
shitty resolution.
Oh yeah. So wait, is Skyward Sword the one with like toon-ass looking Link or regular?
That's Wind Waker.
Ah.
Skyward Sword's the one that no one fucking likes,
I was gonna say.
aka the one that Aaron doesn't like,
Right. Is that
and
the one
by
where-
proxy the one that I don't like. I've never played it, but
I mean, we're both obvious fans of Game Grumps, so we're obviously going to talk about them as
Oh, yeah, I
often
mean,
as possible.
all-
So which
all
one
of
is the one? So the one where he took a selfie with Ganondorf in the back.
that's Wind Waker.
Okay. Just making sure we're on the same page as you. Like, okay.
That might be one of my
Like,
favorite.
well, just that that playthrough. Like, oh my god.
No, don't take a selfie.
Wait, I got it. I got it.
Hold on.
Boom.
It was really good.
Uh,
And that was new too. They added that to the Wii U version. The camera that wasn't in the GameCube version.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, what's? So I've played. Actually, I've had a Switch in my hand a couple of times.
As have I.
No, oh, it's so fucking cool.
I fucking hate. I have to buy one.
I mean, they're only
'Cause
like $200, $300.
Pokemon's coming. Pokemon Let's Go is coming out, and even though it's probably
Let's
going to be
Go?
a piece, yeah, it's like a tie into Pokemon Go.
Oh.
But it's a remake, a third remake, or no,
Ooh,
yeah, a third remake of Gen 1.
What?
Gen 1 has been remade. They remade it into Fire Red and Leaf Green in 2003
Sure.
or 2004, and then let's start over. 1998. 1998 was Gen 1. In spoilers, in 2000, Gold and Silver came out, and it's a different region, but you can, after you beat the game, quote unquote, you can go to Kanto.
I remember Gold and Silver. I
So
remember people having these games.
so they remade Kanto in Gold and Silver.
Sure.
Gen 3, they remade Red and Blue.
Youngster.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Oh my God, Larry's evolving!
Yay! Oh my god, no way!
He's gonna be a fucking middle schooler now.
Sure!
It just looks fucking
No,
awkward.
Oh my god, oh
and
my,
shit.
it hurts, it hurts!
Access is pain!
Oh my god.
Fucking A.
Oh fuck.
Fuck.
Is he still named Larry?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
still
Right.
What the fuck?
He still has the same fucking
Yeah.
icon. Okay.
Yeah, and he will
whatever.
forever.
What?
What the fuck?
This is the dumbest thing.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Shit. You were talking about 2000.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
2000.
2000 late.
So 2004-ish, I think they remade Red and Blue into Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Yeah.
So it was the third time Kanto got remade.
When you say Kanto.
That's the region that we're in.
Ah, okay. Sure. Thunder. Ooh, Thunder.
Gen 4, they remade Gold and Silver, which
Okay.
also had you in the
Jesus,
after.
So they remade the remake?
No.
No.
That was the sequel.
Oh, sure. Okay.
But you can also go to Kanto in the after game in that game. So that was the fourth time that Kanto got. That was
Sure.
the Kanto was so Kanto was in 4 games in a row.
So
essentially.
literally, it's like the same layout and everything too.
More or less.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. That's interesting. They just literally put like the same map. Like, yeah, just go fuck around in here again. If you want
No,
to.
obviously they like remade it with the graphics that they had at the
Well,
time.
yeah, I mean, like, but with them.
But yeah, for the most part, it kind of is like.
I know this fucking place.
I mean, and that's cool because it's like, oh, familiar. You know, obviously, if you played Pokemon Red and then 3 years later Gold came out and it was like, oh man, it's like visiting. It's like visiting a nice old town. Yeah, they used to take their time with games.
I was gonna say, isn't it like once a year now they come out with sequels or something?
Pretty
I
much.
mean,
like Call of Duty.
I was
like,
literally about to say, but I know
once a
next to
fucking year
nothing
now.
about Call of Duty. Because it went from one company to another, back and forth.
Assassin's Creed was once a year until they started releasing broken ass games.
Let's not open up that
Then
can
they're
of
like,
worms.
maybe we should take more than a fucking year and not release another fucking Assassin's Creed Unity. We don't.
Which ones are broken? I'm curious.
Unity was.
Oh, okay, I haven't played that.
Which
thing.
The trailer looked so fucking good.
Well, because they can make a fucking movie.
Because that was like, you can play 4 players, and it had like the whole squad in.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
like looked fucking awesome, and it was just didn't. It just didn't.
Achievement
work.
Hunter do some like fun ass. I remember some really funny videos of like them.
Yeah,
like,
they
doing
played like all,
disguises this
yeah,
bitch and I
yeah.
can kill her. I got
Yeah,
you.
the Assassin's Creed multiplayer is actually pretty fucking cool. I've never really gotten.
No, no, me
gotten
either.
a
I
chance
never
to
had enough
play it,
people
but-
to fucking do that shit. But I remember the videos being really cool.
Hell yeah! Fuck,
You got poison.
I'm poison as fuck. Fucking
Caterpie.
Weedle, god damn it!
Caterpie.
Caterpie.
Butterfree.
Caterpie.
Oh, is that why? Oh wait. So does I think I maybe slightly get it. Does like this not the prefix but the suffix? Does it state like the Caterpie and Butterfree? The E.
Metapod.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure this isn't a thing. Wow, he looks like a fucking
I know. I
Barney
hate
the
him.
dinosaur.
I fucking hate. He's got the worst. Like it's like notorious. It's like infamous that Charmeleon's got the worst fucking back sprite ever.
69, dude.
Hell yeah!
He's got the worst back spread ever.
Back sprite.
Back rolls.
Make your dick little.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna go heal. Oh, I got a poison. That's fine.
How long would you say this game takes?
20 hours. Ah! She's fine.
Oh, what? Just out of nowhere?
She was poisoned.
Out of the blue? Oh, so it keeps hitting her. Even after battle? Oh, okay. I mean...
Which will fuck you up in a Nuzlocke.
Oh, well, what? your what hurts?
N-U-Z, I almost said N-U-Z. N-U-Z, L-O-C-K-E. Nuzlocke. It is a
Okay.
type of... It's a challenge mode of playing Pokemon. And
Oh, Jesus.
the rules are... There's 2 rules.
Sure.
There's 3 rules. You can only catch the first Pokemon you find on any route. So you walk into a route, if you find a new route, you find a Rattata, that's it.
That's your fucking Pokemon.
That's your choice. That's all you
so
get.
it's until you faint or die or what?
And then when you faint, it counts as death. You have to release it.
Oh, no.
And they say you have to nickname it. Not everyone does it, but they say like nickname all your Pokemon because it forces you to like be bonded with them more. So it means more when you lose them.
Really?
Whatever the fuck, yeah.
That's the thing. The fact that the Pokemon actually hold they get poisoned. It continues to poison them even after you leave the battle, and like crap like that. Like little programming things, like where it's like thought ahead enough and like quality enough. It shows that they really put time and bullshit. And
I mean,
thought into
yeah.
this
I mean,
shit.
this was like, wow, Rattata, fucking A, Bubba, Christ. But yeah, like, and whatever. There was this dumbass comment on some Halo 2 video I watched that some guy was like, "Oh, back when they didn't just make games for profit." And it's like, first off, you're a fucking idiot. Games are always for profit because that's how fucking life works.
Sure.
But I get what he meant in the sense that.
Just make a good game just for the sake of making a good game.
And like whatever, I don't know, man. I mean, maybe it just for whatever reason nowadays it feels like there's less passion.
No, of course. Like, I mean, like
I'm sure there's someone's fucking beyond passionate about working on Call of Duty Black Ops fucking 4.
No, totally. But it's also like, well, you're not making this for nothing. Like, we're making a shit ton of money. out of
Right,
this.
but like
But
I don't
make
know
a good game.
what it is about this like
I think it's just
older
because-
Pokemon games that feel more passionate.
like the market was there, but it wasn't like this huge exploited thing.
Right. Like
You
this.
know,
I mean,
it
this was a
wasn't-
thing they were trying. They were like, hope. I'm pretty sure they were like, well, hope this does well.
Yeah, like, so the first iteration of anything is
And like now they know it will.
right. No, of course. And, yeah, so I think like
Peach is gonna die.
I see
Should've
this shit.
fucking healed.
Spiro! Yeah! I see this shit with like I
thank
saw this shit about like car designers or whatnot. Like it's always about like nowadays it's about making a cheap car and people will afford and whatnot. But like it used to be about designing a good car, like making it like really not cool looking, but just like design and like upping each other's game and like trying to not one up another, but like just playing the game of like making good design
Right.
and like having
Well, like,
beautiful
most-
things exist in the
Most
world.
things that exist, be it cars or whatever, like that's why the fuck things break in a year, because they want you to fucking buy the new phone every year.
That
you know.
too. So if you actually program in like, okay, and you're gonna slow down by 50% after 387,000
Oh, there's
taps.
no fucking way. My goddamn Galaxy 7 is so fucking
Right.
chunky now. I meant clunky. It's so fucking. I like.
chunky.
Okay, don't text.
It's a bit nutty.
Don't text and drive. But sometimes while I'm driving, I try to get Google Maps open,
Well, okay, you're
So
trying
I
to
can-
navigate.
so I can navigate.
Yeah, of course.
and I click it and it opens and things are fucking. It's like going gurk gurk
know,
gurk
it
gurk, and then
thinks
it's
you're in-
loading and I click the fucking thing to type and the keyboard like comes up and goes down 50 times and then I'm like typing and the keyboard will go away and I have to re-click the. I'm like, what the fuck? This didn't happen a year ago.
Have you? I know, right? No, I literally, my Snapchat has been so slow.
Oh my fucking god.
I finally went into the menus and I'm like, okay, what can I
Snapchat's
do?
been pissed, and I'm like, I'm not sure if it's the phone or the app itself. But
I think it was a bit of both. Actually, I went in and I deleted some stuff. And I like optimized this, optimized
Yeah.
that. I actually Googled some stuff. I'm like, okay, what is going on? Because I'm sick of this.
I know, like.
It helped a little bit. I'm kind of surprised. So I'm like, oh wow.
The thing I get a lot is when I'm taking I can't do spontaneous videos anymore
Right?
because they're
oh,
unreliable.
Oh, I tried to send you a video like the other day. I was like, how's it going, dude? That took like 12 tries. I was so annoyed. And I wasn't even doing the voice right by the time I actually got one that was actually fluid enough. Where it was
Right.
actually, it was like, it came back to me. It was like,
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't even want to send this to him because it won't be funny.
If I get a video, like how many times I can't tell you how many times I've filmed something that I had one chance to film and Snapchat saved it like grr, 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 grr. I'm like, guess that moment's gone forever.
Right.
Or like something like that where I'm like, I'm gonna send Jake a fucking joke. It's gonna be funny. We're gonna do a bit, and I have to record it 4 times because it's like.
Right.
Like, I'm not pretty much anytime I get my phone out to record a video.
You have to wait. Just sit there.
I'll record.
Take it out. Put it down.
Yeah, I'll record a 2-second video just to get that because normally it's like one and
Just get
done,
the
right?
buffer going.
Yeah, so I'll like do it and it'll be a shit.
Less.
Look at fucking Jigglypuff.
Ah!
And why is it like I got punched in the eye? Why has it got like
One of my eyes
one
is much
green
smaller
eye
than
and
the
one
other.
yeah, and one's green and one's pink? What the fuck?
And she's the psychic one. I completely forgot about that type.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, wow. What is she then?
Normal.
What?
Jigglypuff's normal.
She's normal.
Jigglypuff's normal. It's idea.
How the what? This. Okay. Complete sentences. But
But
doesn't she do some like jiggly like on time kind of like
hello?
fucking okay? No. Well, first off,
Really, you fat
in
cunt?
Super Smash Bros, when you get the Pokeballs, you throw them everywhere and bullshit. Every so often, you get a Jigglypuff, and
Right.
she's like like every third or fourth like Jigglypuff you get, there's like a different attack she does, and I mean like it's probably different. It's
She
different.
has her sing attack.
Right, no, totally. But like in Super Smash Bros. Brawl versus Super Smash Bros. Melee. In Brawl, she has like a couple different things she'll do. Like one, she'll turn the screen completely black, and a different one, she'll make things explode, and a different one after that, she'll do random
Jigglypuff?
bullshit. Yeah, Jigglypuff, I swear to God. Yeah, no, I swear.
I swear to God.
No, but in Melee, she just sings, so you fall asleep if you're right next to her.
Hmm.
In the show, Jigglypuff's a fucking bitch, and she
Starts
draws in your
drawing on
face when you fall asleep from her singing.
It's pretty funny that she's like, let me sing for you.
Yeah.
But then it makes you fall asleep, and she's like, how fucking dare you?
So she doesn't even realize. She's like, oh.
How fucking dare you? Fall
Dare you.
asleep.
So I'm gonna fuck. I have a marker. It just comes when I get bored. It sits inside my asshole, and I can bring it out when I'm
I beg-
angry.
I beg your pardon?
I beg you. Well, no. Where does she get it from? Like,
Look at this tile set that they couldn't put the grass in the corners. Like, what?
the one on the right looks a little bit. Like,
Yeah, it looks alright.
They tried a little. It's like,
Then just like
it's puckering.
It's puckering.
Well, they have the landscapers. They need to get their shit together. Oh, right here too. They can't do half squares. It's only full
Yeah,
squares.
apparently not.
Only fulls. Hey, look, it's Brock, except with a slightly tamer hairstyle. This is my point. Like they look exactly.
Bullshit! You can't come from Cerulean. There's a fucking ledge on the other side, asshole.
Well, maybe he's got a pole vault or a pole dancer.
Fucking pole vault.
It's just my old college javelin. Remember?
Ouch! I tripped over Rocky Pokemon you. Poke.
That might have been a clue that there might have been a Geodude just chilling out in the grass somewhere. Probably not. But...
No, I think they're in. They're in.
I hate when
they're
they.
in the cave.
Okay. I just hate when they do shit like that. I tripped over a Geodude. Like, there's no Geodudes around here. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Fucking clipboard.
I don't know. Does he have a top hat? He has a top hat.
Team Rocket attacks Cerulean citizens. Team Rocket is always in the news. How's that? I'm not buying that. It's a newspaper.
I'm reading the bulletin board.
It looks like a fucking clipboard.
Man. I'm just a man. I have no hair and I'm a man.
Hello there. Have I got a deal just for you? I'll let you have a swell Magikarp for just 500 poker dollars.
Is that what that symbol is?
What do you say? I mean, that's what. I don't know if that there's an official currency. I just always.
Would you like a water type for 500? I mean, we have 4,000. I mean, I don't know what you want to buy. Do we? Is it a Magikarp? Stupid. Wait, no. It evolves into a fucking Gyarados. Gyarados. I remember that shit. See, I watched the anime. I kind of miss the anime. I'm not gonna lie.
It will make us want to end our lives trying to make this become.
I'm sure. No, I know. I can't imagine the process. But I want to watch the fucking. Is Pokemon 2000 the one with Mewtwo?
Honestly, I'm gonna say no.
I'm sure he'll
because
be here. So we can come back.
Yeah. Well, honestly, for the sake of getting things fucking moving, I don't. No.
Yeah, we have enough on our hands.
We have enough to fucking.
I want to get fucking Pikachu to be something a little bit more.
I need to take a breather here for a second. Because
I'm just gonna.
There is an item called Repel.
Okay.
Which
it's
repels.
It's not an action.
Nope. It's a item that does an action.
Okay.
When you use it, it repels wild Pokemon for 50 steps.
Okay. Oh, so
we
before entering the cave of death.
Nope. We cannot buy them before. And this is the first dungeon in the game, and it is not, unless you count Viridian Forest as a dungeon.
Sure.
Which is still a pretty hefty first dungeon. This dungeon is not fucking around.
Okay.
This dungeon's so goddamn big.
It's so not menacing looking.
It is enormous.
Okay.
So we're gonna run into 50,000 fucking Zubats, and it's gonna make us want to end our lives.
Okay.
But like there's shit in here, so I have to explore. Again, this is incredible. I can't believe I haven't
I was gonna say
had any encounters yet.
I was gonna say this is too much almost. Ready? Oh, what are you doing in my cave? I lurk in caves. Bug catcher in the cave, and this is my sun hat, even though there's no sun in here.
Why would I do this? God, I forgot that this game does not fuck around. Like, normally in the beginning of Pokemon games, you're like so fucking over leveled.
They make it too easy nowadays. Oh, Jesus.
I guess to be fair, my Charmeleon's kicking fucking ass right now.
Sorry.
Bless the fucking shit out of you.
It's an event. I'm better now. What? Sorry. I don't know why. I've read that thing like 12 times already. I don't know why I was heard that time.
Let me tell you another reason this game sucks. And it's not just inherently this game, it's the first 3 generations of this game.
Sure.
Whether a move is physical or special is dependent on what type it is, not whether it actually makes physical contact or not.
Sure.
For the most part, it works out. So like Thundershock, all electric moves are special. Mm-hmm. So that works out. For Thundershock, because clearly he's like going brrr, and he's not making contact, right?
Sure.
Thunder Punch is a special move, not a physical move.
Okay.
Fire Punch is a special move, not a physical move.
Fire? Okay.
Ice Punch is a special move, not a physical move, because it's dependent on what type it is, not whether it actually makes contact or not.
So if it has fire in it, or
So
an element of things.
pretty much. So like, I believe I'm gonna say fire, water, electric.
Is Clefairy a normal type too?
Yes.
Jesus.
For now. Gen 6, they make fairy types, I think.
Oh, see, that makes
So that's
sense.
what Jigglypuff is.
Ah.
Now, in these days, is a fairy type. But in this game, nope, not happening. But yeah, so types like normal and fighting and ghost are physical. And poison are physical.
Ghost or physical.
So basically Pokemon like Hitmonchan are
Hitmonlee!
worthless because Hitmonchan has a worthless garbage fucking special stat. But it
Yes,
learns Ice Punch, Fire Punch, and Thunder Punch. So it's worthless in this game because it can't. And it wasn't until Generation 4 when they
Jesus.
added the physical special split.
Okay.
So a lot of.
At least they figured it out. Like, okay.
Yeah. But that's why I like That's why Gen 4 is my favorite. I mean, obviously every game after that, they do the physical special split, but that was the first one where so many Pokemon, and they added a bunch of new evolutions and shit. So many Pokemon that suck shit are actually worth using in Gen 4. And it like really opens up a bunch of options.
Which
and
games are Gen 4
awesome.
again? I know you already told
That's
me.
Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
So when you say Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, is that one game, or is that Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum 1, 2, 3 games?
They're the same game, but they're different. It's
Same-
like
same
it's like
bullshit.
red, blue, and yellow.
Ah, so.
And then Heart Gold.
Which Pokemon do you really want?
Yeah, and then Gold, Silver, Crystal. They did that. They stopped doing that for Gen 5. Gen 4 was the last time they did that.
Because now I can trade over Bluetooth. Oh!
If I can- I mean,
What's your Wi-Fi?
actually, that's what's neat is you don't even need Wi-Fi. I mean, you turn on the wireless on your DS,
Yeah.
but it's a local wireless. So
That's right. I remember. You can just play with people on the bus or something. I remember
Yeah.
seeing those commercials. Yeah, I was like,
that's what Pokemon Go should have been.
yeah, what? It doesn't have that?
No,
What? Oh,
you don't like make a team of 6 and then come on Pikachu, don't.
I'm sure it's gonna have another iteration where that's a thing.
I mean, maybe.
They don't- yeah.
Maybe that's what they're going for with Pokemon Let's Go that's coming out. And they're gonna.
Probably.
But with Pokemon Go, what should have I'm going back to the
Let's
mart.
say we're out.
I need to buy a bunch of fucking potions because
Already?
that cave is so fucking
Oh,
long.
man.
Like it's not even funny. It's actually just ugh. Don't mind me.
Lip!
Every fucking time with the lip. Oh my god. But yeah, if Pokemon Go would have been that, like this, right? Where you get a team of 6 and you level them up and you fight wild Pokemon, and then what should have been is I should have been walking down this fucking street with a big penis in my pants, and my phone would go, brr, brr, and you would take it out, and it'd be like, there's a fucking trainer over there, and then that guy would get a fucking notification on their phone and be like, dude, there's a fucking... and you guys could see.
wanna go?
Yeah, you guys
You
could
wanna
like
go?
see each other and be like, yeah, all
Something-
right. And
something.
then you like connect on your phones, and it'd be like this. It'd be like a turn-based like. Yeah.
Is that not how it is?
That's not how it is.
Are you kidding me?
That would have been so fucking cool.
I mean, yeah. That sounds like that's what it will be, should be. I mean, that's like totally. I bet you anything. That's what they're gearing up
Pokemon
for.
Go is
That is what they're
about-
gearing up for. I bet you anything.
I mean, maybe like 2 years in the making.
Of course, no, I mean, okay, because they couldn't just start that shit out of nowhere. They had to have, like, the whole infrastructure of people, like, being used to going out and doing things, like, socially with their phone, like, with their devices and bullshit. They couldn't just all of a sudden, like, and now you have to interact with people, you know?
That's already how it was, though.
With what?
You know me, right? I don't talk to fucking anyone.
No, I mean,
when
like,
the
who
first week of Pokemon Go was the greatest week of humanity.
Sure.
So many people. I've never seen so many people out walking around on their phones.
No,
you just look at them
totally.
and be like, "Yo, you playing Pokemon Go?"
Well, of course, but I mean, like, you couldn't battle each other?
No.
What? With the phones? Okay, yeah, so that's the thing. So they left out, like, a huge part of the whole thing.
Exactly.
So obviously, eventually,
The
they're going to
idea
integrate that back
was-
into it.
to appeal to a market of people. I forgot the heel. To appeal to people who don't play Pokemon, essentially. And that's what Let's Go is more so aiming for, is to appeal to people who have only played Pokemon Go.
Oh, well, that's the thing. But they're also appealing to people who are Pokemon fans, regardless. So they know they have them. They just want more people now. So now they're kind of tired.
Well, that's why I know I'm gonna fucking hate Let's Go, because I'm sure it's gonna be a fucking.
Have you heard any news about it?
Not really. I try not to. I try to wait.
I'd like to be surprised. I don't want to read things and figure things out and be disappointed beforehand.
Yeah.
Because the news usually, not the fake news. No, the spoilers are usually right. Usually when I hear about them, it's like, oh god damn it! I don't like watching movie trailers anymore. Like, it just ruins it.
Well, yeah, they just like show fucking everything now, and then you go in and you're like, oh, all right, cool. Like, it should be a lead up of like, here's what might be, and then, but it's like they just show the best fucking effects and like the best scenes in the fucking trailer.
Why is this trailer like 4 minutes long? This is bullshit.
Pokemon gangsters.
What?
That's what he just said.
Hey, man, I got a whip. Yeah, Team Rocket.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why.
Waluigi.
I guess it was because like we have you as Pokemon.
And I have the cutest Pokemon ever.
No, and I can't do anything against you with this fucking piece of shit. All right, we're gonna fucking. We've been going on 30 minutes. Let's.
Oh my god. So what's that other? So it's not Charizard, but it's the other derpy dragon thing. Pokemon. You know what I'm talking about? It looks like Charizard, but it's not Charizard. It's like a lighter orange.
Dragonite?
Yeah, that's what he fucking looks like from the back.
Yeah, it really does.
Like, crazy.
All right. Next time on not Game Grumps.
No, for Christ's sake.
Next time on Pokemans. You know, we might get out of the cave.
Doubt it.
I fucking hope so. We better in 30 fucking minutes. Good lord, man.
How long are these episodes?
We've been consistently doing 30 minutes.
Jesus.
On all of them, so
Yay.
I guess that's our fuck it, what? Fuck it, right? Just really, Larry? Are you fucking shitting?
Larry.
Fucking shitting my dick off?
Come on, Larry. You got it.
Let's try this. All right, bye.
Bye.